Hey, it's Empress LuxAse. I'm back on. Please like and subscribe. Rest in peace, Takeoff. This is gonna be my last video for Takeoff. I feel like. Oh, I made some notes of some things I found interesting. It's a lot of notes. Sorry, y'all. Takeoff died November 1st. The blood moon is November 8th. I believe today's November 8th. Blood moons bring chaos, change, and disruption, which obviously that's what his death was. His birthday is June 18, 1994. And then his last album, The Last Rocket, was 2018. I saw it 18 there. With certain situations, this is why I feel like this is a sacrifice. There's a lot of number that appears in the situation. I heard, I already said that Offset left just in time. I feel like it was supposed to be Offset. Offset and Cardi met in 2016. They married in 2017. Remember in our last video, I feel like somehow Dolph is connected to this. Don't really have all the details. And Dolph died on the 17th of November last year. So Takeoff died 16 days from that. Remember I just said Offset and Cardi B married in 2016. I think I already said that with the lyrics from his son Casper. There was some things that stood out to me when I meditated. Ride the Wraith, Ghost, Casper. That album, literally, he died November 1st, November 2nd, I believe, it's the 4th year anniversary of him releasing his own project, was The Last Rocket. Another lyric that popped out to me while I was meditating was Singing Amazing Grace. And my grandma, she can't be replaced. Gone, but can't be replaced. He said something like that. And I do feel like someone was waiting for him. Because when he died, he was very confused. I don't know if he was really, really high. He had a headache. Because every time I think about Takeoff, my head's just been hurting lately. And it could be just because it's so sad. But I think it's definitely because of the head injury. I'm not sure if I mentioned all this stuff in the other video. Or Ida Mae, Dolph's grandmother, was a Gemini. I believe her birthday was June 16th, 17th, or the 18th. I'm going to lean towards the 18th. Takeoff's birthday was the 18th. She died in 1926 to 2008. There's an 8 again. There's a lyric in another one to Takeoff song. And he goes, and when I know it's Takeoff, but he sounded like so much like Offset in the song. He goes, I know I'm who they after. And that was on Mob Ties, I believe. I think the song was called Insomnia. Then he also has a lyric that says Mob Ties to the North Side. As we all know, a lot of people are speculating that Mob Ties has something to do with his killing. So I already said June 18, 1994 is his birthday. He released a solo project 4 years ago, just 4 in 1994. He also has another lyric that in Casper where she goes, she gonna faint when she find out Casper with me. And then there's another lyric, if you ain't trying to beat him, scratch him. And I keep hearing time's up, time's up. And the song Insomnia, which was released 4 years ago, he goes, nobody's safe. Touch my chain, I dare. There's been speculation that Lil Kim, while he was so close to Takeoff, he was trying to take his chain off his neck. Affinity Link, I actually listened to the mixtape. It's pretty good. And now I see why a lot of people say Takeoff is the best Migo. In it, this the introductory of the song Affinity Link, Quavo goes, Affinity Link is the strongest link by blood. It's the strongest link in the world, and we link together. It runs in the blood, something of the sort like that. And he also had a lyric going, I hate to want to see the day I lose my brother to one. And unfortunately, that's what happened. I have some notes in my phone. I hope it shows up in this phone because I'm recording on the phone I use daily. But let's see. I hope it's saved on here. Yeah, it does. Then I listened to Offset song 54321, which I have some notes about that as well. 54321, some lyrics that stood out to me when I meditated was shh, it's a dead man. Then this particular bars really made me go, what? I'm out of here. 54321, go. Take off. Touch my brother, pull a gun. Bow. Like I said, his Takeoff's solo album, last album, was The Last Rocket. His nickname was Rocket. 54321, Takeoff. That's the name of Offset's song. 54321. Migos had 4 albums together, and Takeoff died the day before the 4-year anniversary of The Last Rocket. There's a lot of synchronicities here. I also saw some other things that I found quite interesting. We already said on that day itself, James Prince, the father, birthday was the 31st, and Jazz Prince's birthday was the 30th. Now, Affinity Links is was dedicated to Rakim and Ghost Killer, I believe. I'm saying that correctly. I have so many notes here. Please bear with me. Or is it in my phone? So it was dedicated towards them after their album called Cuban Links, right? They did a Ghetto Boys album. I find it funny when I went to dig into that the founding member DJ Ready Red died at 53 from a heart attack on August 24th, 2018. There goes 2018 again. Takeoff's last and only album was released in the year 2018. Moving on. They also had the same jeweler. Which one is this? Jay Prince, the one who walked over his body. That same day, Takeoff and Quavo went to get their jewelry cleaned at Johnny Dang & Co. So they obviously had the same jeweler. So I was like, well, they didn't check in. Maybe someone alerted them at Johnny Dang. I don't know. June 17th, Jay Prince, June 17th of 2021, had a going away party because he was going to prison. Takeoff's birthday was June 18th. I'm just showing y'all these numbers. He was released. Let me go to the picture I have of him being released to get to the date. Was released December 1st, 2021. December 30th, 2021, he has a post saying, I cross my fingers like I'm lying, but ninja, this mob ties is for real. Tags Quavo Huncho and says Love in the City compilation album coming soon. Where is it at though? And the name of his music group is Manifest Music Group. Well, where's it at? I looked for it. I didn't see anything. Ironically, what I was just saying, Only Built for Cuban Links was released 1995. Raekwon and Ghostface Killer, and Affinity Links 2022. Takeoff was born 1994. Keep in mind, Ghostface Killer and Raekwon, who released that album, did an interview on Drink Champs, which was November 18, 2021, which was the day after Dolph had just got gunned down. there's a lot of pictures between Jazz Prince and Jay Prince's profile. Mainly Jazz Prince with pictures of Quavo and him together. So I asked you, they had a relationship. If y'all going fishing, fishing is a abundant moment. What happened that day that made Quavo look so scared? He was scared. Quavo, Takeoff looked like he didn't want to be there at all, and Quavo looked like he wanted to shit on himself. From the moment they was in a drop top Chevy to his energy was nervous. I almost feel like they couldn't leave. Almost, I'm not right. I almost feel like that. And this is the last picture I seen on Quavo's page of the three together, and all of them looked at just almost Quavo's face looked how he looked in some of the pictures I seen that night. Like sad, disappointed. So remember I kept saying, I don't know if I think I said this in other videos, that this was a hit, a sacrificial hit, and it was a lot of people attached to this. One of those being somehow Gucci Mane is connected to this. I totally forgot that Migos was signed to Gucci's label early in their careers. They just actually did a recent song with him. Gucci Mane is also friends with Dolph. They had a lot of songs together. And also on that same day or the day after, Gucci had just signed an artist who said, I ain't going to Texas. And he dropped them that same day. Not releasing a statement saying why. And also in the month of November, we lost King Von 2 years ago. Which just makes me think, like I saw it online, that November is the sacrificial, like this time where they really do this type of stuff. I believe it. Now, Cardi definitely plays with that stuff. Maybe Santeria, Ifa, I don't know, but she played with that stuff. Listen to this. August 23rd, Offset of this year, he said he paid handsomely for his artist rights. He dropped the song 54321 as a solo artist. So he said that QC is ignoring the deal they made in 2021 where he can drop music as an artist and have retain ownership of everything. QC only has the ownership of the masters of the stuff he did with Migos. He's saying that when he dropped the song on streaming services, that the label's name is attached to the single, and it's not supposed to be. He said also, QCP blackballed him, and P also said the last lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly. Let's see how this one go. Been too real for all this lame shit. Now I'm looking at P too, kind of funny. P usually quiet, but what I know is you have to watch the quiet ones. So February 29th, 2021, I believe, there was that incident where him and Baby's crew got together and they said they scripted him. I don't know if I heard something about gambling, not too sure. And they said also tried to pay them to keep quiet about the incident. That was February 29th. That same year, rapper Lil Marlo was shot and killed in Atlanta. He was 27. Takeoff was 28. He was still signed to QC, which means QC would have collected insurance money from him. Nobody really questioned that. He signed to QC in 2017. And what's funny is that I watched a documentary and they had Baby and him switch roles. Baby was a street dude and Marlo wanted to do the music. But QC signed both to get Baby out of the street-ish and into the music. He signed both of them just so he could have Lil Baby. but Marlo didn't do so well in the music and he went to the streets. Yeah, so the incident happened in 2020. I'm just gonna double check. With Offset getting into it with OPF, Baby's Crew. And if I'm not mistaken, Lil Marlo died that same year. That happened in like around February, the Offset incident. And Lil Marlo got killed. They're saying here he was 30. He got killed in July. So this happened the same year. I found that interesting. Well, if he was alive, he would have been 30. Yeah, so he was about 27, 28. Yeah, he was 27. All right. Interesting, right? Nobody said anything about it. People said, oh, it's some street-ish. Cool. I already caught you up to it, Offset in the legal action. I find it weird too that Lil Baby has 4 platinum albums as well, since I'm just going with the 4 number. And yeah, so I just wanted to say that it's some strange ish going on. Then I had this article here where Nipsey Hussle died 2019, Hot Smoke died 2020, Young Dolph died in 2021, literally in chronological order. But this year we had 2 big rap artists' death right behind each other. You had PNB Rock, September 12th, 2022, and then November 1st, 2022. Takeoff 12 plus 1 is 13. 13, and the deck is Scorpio and Death. I just think it's a lot of sacrificial stuff going on. I can go on and on, but that's some of the stuff that stood out to me. I hope I wasn't too fast. So, excuse me. I'm just led on to believe that it was more than one person involved in this. So I kind of want to see what do people have to gain from this. Excuse me. So I want to do a breakdown with some information. Sorry if I was there was a lot of information. So the first person I want to know, what will Offset gain from Takeoff's passing? What will Offset gain from Takeoff's passing? And I'm not, this is for entertainment purposes only. It's just some stuff I found out that I wanted to share. And I'm not saying anybody is involved, just saying stuff I found that was interesting. What will Offset gain from Takeoff's passing? I don't like these cards. Anything else? Well, maybe they're not so bad. Will anything else happen to Offset? Okay. First card is the Tower moment here. He's going to go through a personal transformation. He fears change. May suffer from depression from this passing. It's the energy of just a very stormy time. May miss out on sleep as well from this passing. The Devil card, Capricorn energy. He may want to get retaliation with exploring his dark thoughts. It's also the energy of freedom and getting control back in some aspect of his life. A lot of resentment here. Detaching from some things or some people maybe. And also releasing some limiting beliefs he may have about certain things. In this situation, This star and the devil, it does give me sacrifice vibes. Take it as you want to take it, but like you took an oath. And this is also, with it being in reverse, there is an energy of he's getting freedom from something. Gemini energy, take off the Gemini. Number 9. He's gonna have a lot of anxiety, a lot of mixed feelings about this. Depression, fear, maybe even nightmares, a lot of restless nights. I'm just feeling hopeless, like I can't do anything. Just a lot of despair, like he's losing his brother. But out of curiosity, clarify this devil card, because I know what it looks like. Clarify this devil card for Offset. Clarify this devil card for Offset. Aquarius energy here, 6 of Swords, a transition. Yeah, the Tower card reverse was a transition as well. He's changing and leaving behind some things, and just releasing baggage and moving on. Interesting. I wasn't gonna do Cardi, but I'm gonna do Cardi's energy too. What does Cardi gain from Takeoff's passing? What does Cardi B gain from Takeoff's passing? What does Cardi B gain from Takeoff's What does Cardi B gain from Takeoff's passing? What does Cardi B gain from Takeoff's passing? What does Cardi B gain from Takeoff's passing? What the heck? What does Cardi B gain from Takeoff's passing? Huh? Nothing. What does she gain from Takeoff's passing? Anything else? Huh? Anything else? Okay. Um, Empress card in reverse. This is messing with her concentration. A lot of inaction. She's not gonna be able to concentrate. Also, the energy of being selfish, anxiety, and I don't know why infidelity. Mm-mm. Or maybe feeling like she's being cheated out on something. It's interesting. Libra energy. She's a Libra, I believe. 4 of Swords. She's gonna be meditating, like in deep thoughts. This also will bring stress, restlessness, and slow movement. Exhausted, just being burnt out. Queen of Cups, Gemini, and Cancer energy. It's also going to make her be more intuitive, or listen to her intuition more and be more caring. That's probably, trying to help Offset get through what he's going through. It's going to put her in a more emotionally stable position and more compassionate. Aquarius energy here with the 7 of Swords. It's also the energy of feeling like she's this. Oh, betrayal, either on her part or dealing with this situation with Takeoff. Deception, getting away with something, or acting strategically, and trickery. what she gains from the situation is betrayal. Or the energy of getting away with something. Deception. Okay. What does Quavo gain from Takeoff's passing? 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 Well, can I get one more card? Thank you. Gemini energy. Takeoff is a Gemini. A lot of negative thoughts. Also, imprisonment, maybe for him or someone is going to get imprisoned for this. Or it could just be feeling like he's locked up, being in a victim mentality, or feeling like he's entrapped in something dealing with Takeoff's murder. Knight of Swords. Tired, burnt out. Just, he may start acting out, not having a regard for consequences. Just being very unpredictable. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Oh, wow. He gets opportunities, though. He's going to have a lot of choices. Searching for a purpose and, just maybe daydreaming on how things used to be. An illusion on his part, or illusion could be magic too, but illusion on his part or just around him. It's interesting. What does QCP gain from Takeoff's passing? What does QCP gain from Takeoff's passing? Y'all know what? I'm just gonna read it. Nine of Pentacles, Aries and Taurus energy. He gets productivity, conservation, gets maybe to conserve the label, conserve what he built. The moon, 18. Takeoff's birthday is June 18th. This is illusion again. We saw that in Quavo's reading. Secrets. Also maybe fears and a lot of mystery. Knight of Wands. He's going to be working on projects. A passion project. So maybe they're going to do a project dedicated to Takeoff. Cancer and Leo energy here. A lot of anger and scattered energy. And just feeling frustrated. And he may experience some delays as well. Four of Cups. Cancer energy. He may take some time to just really get back to who he is, withdraw, or just decide that he's choosing happiness and accepting some things and is suddenly aware about some things. Two of Swords, Libra energy here. Having to make difficult decisions, weighing his options, but also avoiding something as well. And he's going to be in a deadlock energy, you know, maybe he's negotiating about something, or, oh, I mean, I know he has that court proceedings with Offset. This is going to be something where he's in a deadlock and has his guards up and, you know, blinded. He has a lot of difficult decisions to make. Interesting. What does the music industry gain with Takeoff's passing? What does the music industry gain with Takeoff's passing? What does the music industry gain from Takeoff's passing? What does the music industry gain from Takeoff's passing? What does the music industry gain from Takeoff's passing? What does the music industry gain from Takeoff's passing? This card wants to fall off. What does the music industry gain from Takeoff's passing? Not much. With the Knight of Swords pointing towards the past. It's the energy of wanting to go back to how they was. A lot of people definitely miss Takeoff here. And what he brought. And then with the Queen of Cups here, it may make the industry or people in the industry more caring, or even have more compassion and be more nurturing to the others that's coming up. Six of Cups is memories as well. Missing the joy of how it used to be. A lot of the happy memories. It may, people in the industry may just, like, what are we doing this for? Like, I miss how it used to be where all this violence wasn't involved. Five of Pentacles. It's the energy of wanting the industry to improve. There may be a financial loss in the industry as well, because people just like, I keep losing my favorite rapper. I keep losing these artists I like. So because of that, it may affect them, the industry financially, or just a spiritual poverty, which it is. Like, this is spiritual warfare in the industry all over, but this is definitely what's a sacrificial hit, and the industry is going to feel that a sense of, wanting it to improve. What do Mob Ties and its affiliates gain from Takeoff's passing? What does Mob Ties and affiliates gain from Takeoff's passing? What does Mob Ties and affiliates gain from Takeoff's passing? That's interesting. That's real interesting. Anything else? First card. Aquarius energy. Past resentment. Resenting something that happened in the past. Also a desire to make amends, or reconcile, and a desire to forgive. The Lover's energy here, Gemini. Takeoff is a Gemini. They are going to make or have already made bad choices that are going to conflict with each other. Detachment either within or people detaching from them. The values are just not aligning with them within or with others. Disharmony and imbalance from this situation, because they're going to Gemini interest. Specifically, this is what this Takeoff's murder is going to bring for them. Temperance, reverse. Yeah, it's double imbalance again, which may cause somebody or all of them to just indulge in alcoholism, addiction, and try to realign and focus on self-healing. Queen of Wands, Pisces, and Aries energy. They're still going to be determined, confident, and independent. Page of Cups. They're going to be blocks, creativity, a lot of disappointments, but they're still going to have some new ideas about something. But just some of them are all are very immature and have insecurities, which I just got a headache from this reading. Okay. What is the person who's the mastermind behind all this gonna gain? What is the person who's the mastermind behind all this? What are they going to gain? I'm going to put that back in because I want to shuffle properly. I don't like the shuffle. Okay, I'm going to shuffle over. What is this person or people? What are the masterminds behind this? What are they going to gain? This is the same card I tried to put back in, so it came back out again. What are they going to gain? I know one person who got this card as their first card. And they also got this card too. What is the mastermind behind this? The person who made the decision. What is this person going to gain? Anything else? Okay. First off, these cards came out for Cardi, if I'm not mistaken. So, don't know if there's connection there. They're going to get creative blocks. Just a lot of not being able to concentrate, feeling indecisive, feeling like they got cheated out on something, anxiety, just being overwhelmed from this. 7 of Swords, feeling like you got away with something, still acting strategically, up to the same old tricks, betrayal, deception. But then you got 10 of Pentacles. Wealth. They will get financial security, long-term success, contributions. Ace of Cups. Check out the M. This person may have been very close to Migos. It's the energy of having more block creativity, So if they're in music, the music probably is going to suck, or they're not going to be able to do any good music. Also, they're going to hide their feelings. Also, their intuition may be heightened because of this, and just overall feeling empty. Is this person somebody I just did a spread for? Is this person somebody's spread I already did? No, with the devil card. Yeah, this is a sacrifice. It's interesting because this came out for Offset and the other two cards came out for Cardi. But it's saying the Mastermind's energy is not someone I just did a spread for. I'm gonna do Gucci and call it a day. Um, what does Gucci Man gain from Takeoff's passing, if anything? What does Gucci Man gain from this passing, if anything? I'm just, I don't know why I was hearing Gucci dealing with this. Not to say I'm not trying to imply. I'm just curious to see if he gains anything from this. So, what does he gain, if anything? Maybe nothing, because I the shuffle. What does he gain? What does he gain? Okay. Oh, I need nothing major. What does he gain? What does he gain? Feeling stuck, working without results with the Knight of Pentacles, having to be more self-disciplined. Seven of Wands, more competition, having to protect yourself more, having to be on the defense, and maintaining control. Then Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Power and domination, unpaid debt, and screens attached, and focusing on caring for self. And one-sided charity, he may have to give more to one side, or someone's giving more to him and is not giving the same amount. That's interesting. Clarify. And Gucci and QC are close friends. They're close. Knight of Swords. Something about the past. Clarify. Nine of Cups. He gets more emotional stability, more satisfaction, more happy, like a wish come true, more luxury from this. There was a lot of people involved in Takeoff's death, wasn't it? Was there a lot of people involved in Takeoff's death? I already feel that way. Was there a lot of people involved in this death? Yes. With the strength card, someone may have Leo or a lot of fire in their chart. will Takeoff ever get justice for his murder? Will he ever get justice for his murder? Maybe with the Magician card. If action is taken, there will be action. The 8, Affinity Links. Was there some sort of magic or black magic or witchcraft or spiritual-ish behind his death? Yes. Libra energy. Libra and Leo energy. Was Takeoff the initial? Was he supposed to be the one that was murdered? Was he supposed to be the one that was murdered? Oh my god, all these cards. Yes, it was supposed to be him. Yes and no. Was Quavo supposed to get? Was Quavo supposed to get hurt? 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 No. No, he wasn't supposed to get hurt. But look at the 3 cards that popped out. This is 7 of Swords, betrayal, getting away with something. King of Wands, impulsiveness, being ruthless. And Tower moment in reverse, personal transformation, disaster, suffering. Quavo did something. Quavo had something to do with Takeoff. Answer me this, Spirit. Quavo had something to do with Takeoff getting killed. Did Quavo have something to do with Takeoff getting killed? Did Takeoff have something to do with? Did Quavo have something to do with Takeoff getting killed? Clarify, because this came out, but this is number 3. Did Quavo have something to do with Takeoff getting hurt, killed? Okay. Did he? Okay. Did Quavo play a role in Takeoff's murder? Did Quavo play a role in Takeoff's murder? Yes. 2 of Cups, partnership. And there go that line again. It could be something to do with the Leo or just wanting to be the king of the jungle, since that's what lions symbolize. What was it that Quavo did? Not trusting his intuition. Maybe something to do spiritually as well, but Quavo don't give me those vibes that he's into that. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Oh, because Offset's a Sagittarius. Also making decisions that was too quick, moving too fast, and there was something about a swift change. And the 8, affinity links. The 8 keeps popping up here. Maybe something to do with Offset and that change. 2 of Swords. Having his guards up about something and being confused because dealings with people, and one wasn't less evil than the other. Just there was no right choice. King of Swords, Gemini and Taurus energy, a misuse of power and being manipulated. Interesting. Did Offset have something to do with this? Did Offset have something to do with Takeoff being murdered? Take her talk online again. Yes. Libra energy and Cardi's the Libra. So it's something I feel like he did with Cardi. What did Offset do? I don't like that. Backstab. 10 of Swords. Betrayal. Well, I mean, because Quavo said it was something he did, obviously, that wasn't loyal. So it could be that. Was it betrayal towards Takeoff? Was it betrayal towards Takeoff? Was it betrayal towards Takeoff? Yes. Something to do with money and giving more to another and not the other, or that's how he felt that somebody was getting more than the next. Um, what did the betrayal consist of? What did the betrayal consist of? What did the betrayal consist of? Seven of Wands. Sorry. Seven of Wands, maintaining control and being on the defense and competition. Leo energy. Who's a Leo in this situation? Not protecting him? Or being in a competition? What? Clarify. Clarify. Queen of Wands, Aries and Pisces energy, competing with Quavo. Competing with Quavo. Oh, because he was saying, oh, because that's right. The contract he signed with Migos, QC label will get 50% of everything he makes, and he tried to renegotiate that deal, and I guess they wouldn't do it or wouldn't give him what he wanted, and that's why he left. But how does that play a part in Takeoff's murder? How does that play a part in Takeoff's murder? How does that play a part in Takeoff's murder, though? This is just too deep. I feel rest in peace, baby, because they. Whew. You can't make this up. The devil, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. materialism and toxicity, and this gives me, I feel like, sacrifice and magic was a part of this, and being chained. And it's 3 people, and it's the devil and these 2 people. His shadow self, wanting to be the number one, abundance and new financial opportunities. 6 of Swords, leaving, but you left him behind. You left him behind. Energy of change. What? Like, I get what it's saying, but so by you leaving the group, it put Takeoff in danger. By Offset leaving the group, it put Takeoff in danger. That's too many cards. Excuse me. So, I think I should just end this. This I ain't gonna never understand this completely. By you Offset leaving the group, it put Takeoff in danger. No and yes. Look at this. You can't make this up. Betrayal, Gemini energy, and 6 of Pentacles. Takeoff got backstabbed because of money. Someone was getting more, but someone wasn't. And Scales, Libra energy, justice. Someone wasn't getting justice. What? Why was Takeoff backstab? I think I asked this already. Why was Takeoff backstab? Knight of Wands, Leo, and Cancer energies. It was because somebody was frustrated, angry, and it was too much scattered energy and something to do with a passion project and delays, and they took it out on him. Could Takeoff have somehow beat death? No, Gemini energy here, Ace of Cups, Amigos. There was too many bad choices, and he didn't align with some other people's values, and there was too much disharmony and imbalance. What else can I ask? Was black magic involved with his murder? Which I've already asked in the last reading. No, Scorpio energy. I said black magic. Well, was he sacrificed? Maybe I should say that, because I've definitely been feeling that in the last readings I did. Was he sacrificed? 2 of Cups energy here. Dishonesty, distrust, breakups. See, it's something to do with the Migos breaking up. Imbalance, broken communication. Was Takeoff sacrificed? If it wasn't black magic, was he sacrificed? Empress card again. 3, no definite answer. Was he sacrificed? I'm just gonna reword my question. What was a part of this? I don't know. I don't even know what to ask. This is just what was a part of this murder plan? I guess. What was a part of the plan? I just something to do with this group breaking down into 2. Yeah, it was something weird involving magic. Maybe I'm not using the correct term. A lot of business proposals, judgment, a new phase of rebirth. I just will we ever know? Will we ever know the people who did this to him? Will we ever find out the real story behind this? Gemini and Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups, a lot of emotion, but will we ever find out what really happened? Knight of Swords, energy of yes. Anything more? Yes and no. David a damn Leo card again. Scrumps. 8 affinity links. So we're gonna find out some things, but it won't be exactly what went down. It was a lot of weird ish that went down with him passing. I'm gonna ask one last question. Did Takeoff know that this was coming? Did he know that this was coming? Judgment card in reverse. No, he ignored the call. Anything more? Anything more? It's like yes, with the full. He felt a new beginning coming with the full card, but he felt it was like more possibilities coming, like nothing bad. 8 of Swords. They go to 8 again. That looks like the Infinity Link. He Gemini energy, so he had some negative thoughts, but he thought it was because he just was like being an inner critic to himself, and he was opening up to he was actually growing, opening up to new perspectives, and it's an energy of freedom. So I don't know if he was considering leaving his contract. Then Justice, Libra energy. Well, So he felt something was coming, but I don't think he knew what it was. Clarify his justice card. Maybe he's finding the truth out about something. Dagger, 2 of Cups again. The Lion. He was finding out